Put that to naught and it hasn't even changed in nothing. Put that to 100 and it doesn't change anything. What the flip? Oh well, some reason that. Unknown9, American sports, and not to say featured United in the game when it. Okay. Certain bitch was being turning into group wrestling. Yeah. Does anyone fucking read these? Does anyone actually read these and actually understand what the fuck they mean? I did not know what these mean. You read them, go screw me carefully back, queen to the sound of the baby's brother, you would be tunes. If you wasn't a member state of the European Union, which I'm not, some additional clauses apply to you. See section 7, 13C and 18 for details. If you wasn't of Germany, an additional clause applies to you. See section 6 for details. What the flip is all this about? Nothing so good. I'm none of these. I'm not a member of the state of the European Union. I'm not from Germany. I'm not from France. I'm not from Australia. I'm not from America. And I'm not from the United States. Because England's on its own now. Well, UK. There's nothing there to say, mention about the UK here. I don't know why Germany and France have some. Right, see section 6 for details. She goes, there's the read when people don't read it. And I don't even know when you would need to read this, if you know what I mean, to know what's what. I don't. And I don't. No one actually reads these. I don't. Never mind. I don't even think anyone would understand what the fuck it means and why it's telling you this. Because I do not accept. What happens if you do press I do not accept? I suppose you're not allowed to play the game. Right. First of all, settings just to check everything. Blah 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 blah. Gameplay. Blah 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 blah. Fish. Blah 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 blah. God knows it. Soundbar. That's what I've got. But well, I do have a soundbar, but it's all I don't really watch. It doesn't really make a difference. Still, it actually plays on the soundbar anyway. No matter what. What's this language? Don't need that. Don't need that. It's crap. How the fuck do you spell this? Strauss Journal. Road is full of mystery. Sometimes the only way to properly comprehend what unfolds around you is to keep track of your experiences. What follows is the incomplete journal of an unknown for Alaska, and you decipher the clues to see how Unknown9's many adventures overlap. Unknown9.com. So it won't be February or March with this. So Turkey made interested in going to what? In the meantime, look at what's really drafted. It's really happening. Attached file KSI release email. Blah blah blah. Can't read that. It's in whatever. For unparalleled devotion to integrity, Baba Vivian 1904. And can't read the. Is this meant to mean something, this thing? It feels like a lot like in the increasing number of probabilities where someone say that it's impossible to trace these back to that Fountainhead north or to a terminus, and I don't know why, which is very discouraging. Every time I find some stable football. Which gives you which goes that side, so I won't watch medical works need to move. So, reduction possibility, reducting down as scores patterns conference, no option, and these are moving erratically and reducting at the spoken doorways. A probability of collapsing, but we will still put a strong path and move cargo. We will get them to a safe place, but what a terrible cost. Even then, it may end up in the dark. But the senior feels vocal was here, my friend, before the trails waves and before the club. Hello, you. What you want, Sasha? Perhaps you're in the evening, there's death from research. If there's any intention, Seiko equals alpha for access to it, shoot that name. Well, crossroads start 8:24. That's some sort of food. Hopefully it's flipping in a different language. What? I still don't even know what this book is about. I think this is a good game-ish. I haven't played. distance. Alaska. Jesus, I don't know what this information's about here. So, they're gonna have to give them to go onto this website. Oh, you know, then doing monitor. Yeah, do an add-ons. But they don't. There's not. This commercial. $3.99. Well, this one's free, so I'm going to download it. I'm just going to play them anyway. It's weird. It says that they're only available when you sign in to whatever, and I've got them free in the shop. I mean, in the basic store. I haven't signed into anything. I'm not wasting pennies on these ones. Pennies good. Right, so that's a new game. Story mode. Right, I'm gonna check the trophies because sometimes you don't need it, do you? One thing. Check the trophies to see if you have to do all the hard. Sometimes actually, there's been a game where actually doing hard, the last difficulty, didn't actually give you the trophies for doing for medium, easy, and whatever. No. I don't know which game that was. It was weird because normally you would just get granted it because you've already done it on hard. I definitely remember a game that didn't give you the actual trophy for doing it easy mode when you actually did normal, completed it in normal. So collect all trophies, blah blah blah. Unlock 3 levels, complete the branch. It's a trophy for completing it and easy. I mean, not easy, any. doesn't actually tell you if you have to do the last difficulty for a trophy. Nah, who cares? Just do it. I would love to do games like that, but then it does a lot of work trying to not practice, but concentration to actually give up. So don't hard then. That doesn't make sense. That the story mode ones says explore the world and experience a breaking story with minimum combat and stealth challenges. So you're missing a lot of stuff if you do story mode. I do not know. I feel that like, story mode, to me, story mode would be like a 5-second game in a way, if you know what I mean. Like, what do you call it? Speed one. Just don't know. There's no point. It's more hard on normal.
In the time before time, all was one and unchanging. Then, in a thunderous flash, there came motion. Birth and death and rebirth in a perpetual dance. And thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahine, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahine legacy. Shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the Unknown9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning.
This way then. Safest to ground, nothing for exit.
Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rekha, let me...
What were my exact instructions?
stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough. Wouldn't you say, Haruna? Are you coming? Come.
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you were to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
Where were you driving to? Because that looks like a landslide, right? For the fan, get through. But I don't know. I'm not going to question it. If he stopped because there was a landslide, yet it looks like the truck would have got through this anyway. Yeah. So was that as far as the truck was going anyway? Yeah.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekha, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because
Why
that's
isn't
what
that
you
not
up to if I
let
left
me
you
slide
alone.
here?
An old pupil of
It's a
mine
bit
has become misguided.
Well, you're not allowed to.
Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent.
There we go. No, I was like,
Mind your footing.
I'm not a child anymore.
You're a reckless young woman. You leverage your recklessness, yes.
Why
But
am
I
I
never
not-
know when you
Wait.
allow yourself to be ruled by it, even though I should.
I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it.
seems to have the same kind of layout Star Wars Outlaws did. No. It's just that.
Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young quester. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found,
Make one.
make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday.
Well, so she
These are
came here.
incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unknown9.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. You're thinking about the braces.
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Good then. Can you make it up that cliff?
I spent my childhood scaling walls. Can you?
Of course. There's plenty you don't know about me. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out and know more people. Come. Haruna, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Libya Society?
Once. Perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous. We don't have time, child.
I see. Đây là một bạn cố gắng. Yep.
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
Wonder where that came from? Where's your courage? Big mistake. You're dead. Dead. Yeah. Kill you now. Misty comes.
You've made progress, child.
I'd be making a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fall the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated,
Emulated?
mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless.
thing is, what happened to these two little stand here?
Are you coming? We don't have time, child.
I don't even know where you are.
Haruna, we must make haste. We don't have time, child.
I don't have a clue where you are.
Haruna, we must make haste.
Where are you? Go in here.
Are you coming?
Yes, I know where I'm going. Go on.
We don't have time, child. Are you coming?
I'm coming.
We don't have time, child.
Tell me where I'm meant to be going. Right now. I can't see where I'm meant to be going. What is it? Seriously.
Are you coming?
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Saheen run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry.
Good then.
We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight.
Ardeline, you're in me. Where's the damn trap? Is anyone out there?
Isn't a path to be found.
We've lost contact with Ardeline's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal. Request you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it. Great.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
What? Was it?
Don't rush in. Wait for the suspicion to pass.
Falk and Gilpin are in quarantine with some fever. Question.
There we go.
Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first try. Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
It's not right here. Christ!
Your progress is impressive lately, Aruna.
Secure anything we can carry back with us. And Eivor, make sure those beacons are in place. We'll need this area.
We don't have time, child.
Let's make sure we
We can
stay in the
easily
right
handle
spot.
those two.
Be mindful of your surroundings,
again,
Aruna.
she says.
Look out for hidden perils
get those
and learn
hands
to
dirty
recognize
for
the
once.
opportunities that surround you. Leverage them to your advantage.
Big trouble! You-hoo, where are you?
So it was hard, there'll be more enemies here.
You end up getting word from the water convoy.
They sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio briefing?
Bloody hell, Peter. Find that damn convoy or you'll be telling Mila how you lost the
Deal with him
expedition's entire supply of
discreetly.
fresh water.
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold. What is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world. Some believe it stores time's endless possibilities, but no one, not even Sahil, could do
I
more
reckon
than
it'll
guess
hit
at
us
its
sooner than
true
expected.
nature.
That's what I'm afraid of. I've got half a dozen teams still out securing the equipment.
Equipment be damned. Send out a general recall.
Watch out! Got a body over here. He went too soon.
Just keep your eyes peeled and ears open.
Ascendants! Got another man down here.
They're definitely dead. How?
Where did that come from?
What are we looking for anyway?
Nothing yet. Anyone injured? You sure? How could they surprise us? Better check that out. She's gone.
One foot in front of the other, child.
Hey, where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
Good Lord! Sweet Jesus! Jesus!
That failed. No.
Anyone get a good look?
Don't let your guard down.
She's here! Will!
Just don't know it yet.
Now I'm gonna miss!
Take us to smithereens!
Stop us!
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble. Are you coming? We don't have time, child.
Who knows?
Of this grand expedition, I am proud of the progress we've made, and I am confident the approaching storm will not hinder our great and noble effort.
Hands up. Quickly, girl. How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haruna.
Quickly.
Give up while you
will not be this long.
Not getting away now! You're weakening! Face! Caught in the shockwave! That one had to hurt! You made a big mistake!
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into, what happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
But just temporarily, right? Rekka? Has anyone not been able to return to their body?
It depends on the skill of the stepper. A shade who loses the tether to their body becomes lost, becomes a rifter. The fold is littered with them.
Rifters? Are they dangerous?
The longer a rifter remains in the fold, the more it loses touch with the human it once was. In the end, the only thing that remains is a blind desire to find a host body.
That's a truly terrible fate. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Then be mindful, child. Watch your step, as it were, and leave space for a shade to return.
This coin belongs to the Leap Society.
Yeah, I feel like if like a hard home meet, whatever, there will be an enemy here or outside. I think this works.
Rekka, what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a quester.
Reka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it. They found the Oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Reka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm shall be our ally. Hurry, child.
We won't have enough time to evacuate.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who is
those
that?
crates. Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I
Savage.
am not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up, or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us. I will teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus and bridge the gap.
What the hell was that anyway?
Watch me end this!
Stepping is empowering.
And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Aruna.
Reka, the braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
Scribing?
Bottles in a sea of armor, left behind by past questers for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try peeking into the fold.
I see small specks of amber flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the Sahim symbol for the three bodies. They allow one to draw more Am from the fold. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life force. Aruna, you need to peek into the fold to find the scribing. You would be wise to keep an eye out for both kinds.
Remember stepping. Use it to gain the upper hand.
What in the name of... Holy Moses! Lost her. That could be anywhere. Where are...
I mean, I missed letters. If this is like the third one, I go all the way back to the start.
Mind your step, child.
No. Oh yeah, the funny thing I've missed the missed the letters. I think I bought past 2 letters then. Ooh.
There's something strange about this piece. Like a glint off the corner of my eye. Or a faint echo. Do you hear that?
Echoes. Vibrations from a distant past. recorded into the stone by the fold, like sound on a wax cylinder. As your connection to the fold grows stronger, you will become sensitive to it. Haruna, we must make haste. We're nearing the hornet's nest. Now is the time to keep silent.
Silent like a stone. Descendants really follow these doctrines.
Careful, on your right.
Afraid to face me?
Let's go, child.
What on earth are they doing here?
Digging up the past and meddling with concepts that are beyond their comprehension. I doubt we can stay hidden for much longer. Remember to leverage the lessons I've taught you.
I won't let you down, Rekka. The sandstorm is getting worse.
Focus, Haruna. We'll be all right.
Keep me in sight. Let's go, child. Right. You have it, child. We need to find some cover.
It's a good thing you were there to guide me.
Yes.
Though some things we must do without guidance. Hey, I've done plenty of life on my own. I know this, child, of course. But life sends your compass spinning many times. You must be able to find what realigns it.
That's easy. My compass points to you.
Quiet. Look ahead.
What's going on?
A site like this doesn't get picked by accident.
It's hot enough to fry eggs on the sidewalk out here. If we had a sidewalk.
What was that? Reports of unusual activity.
And Vincent, she's playing the long game and bringing the rest of us with her.
Checking it out. I see someone! You learned a the force! That's gotta hurt! Not out in my sights!
must make haste. We don't have time, child. Now, we find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the Unknown 9? The 9. They were Sahin, weren't they? Breaker?
The 9 was said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. They believed they could stare down the cycles of destruction. Now there is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their people's remains. In the end, fear got the better of them.
What were they afraid of?
What we all fear. The end, there is a way out, up ahead. Good then.
All these strange shapes in the earth must have had a purpose.
Yes. We've just forgotten. Haruna, we must make haste.
My God, that storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it. Come.
The same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But, Rekka...
No more questions. Let's go, child. One foot in front of the other, child.
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is the symbol of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Reka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never been opened.
He's in that uniform.
Remember what I told you.
No.
I'm always here.
No, you don't.
Reka! So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the Society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Ascendants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of questers at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You of all people should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
You are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can do this the easy way. Or
such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right then.
Battle of India, 1912, 4 years later.
Butler Brown. You've been asking a lot of busy questions, haven't you? About the Ascendants.
I heard Vincent Lichter is in town.
Is that so? And did you hear that it's my job to keep nosy rabble like you from troubling him while he's here?
Is there a problem?
Well, that depends. Man like you, ear to the ground, you might as well have middleman written across your face. Who are you working for?
He's working for me.
And just who might you be? I asked you a question. You don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
This is a mistake. These men are reckless.
When I started taking work for you, I told you I wanted Vincent Lichter. This was the deal.
Revenge is not a deal. Look outside. The whole neighborhood's on edge.
Avi, where is Vincent?
He's in some jungle village.
Good. And how do I reach it?
The Ascendants